I've seen a ton of people just hating on the San Francisco 49ers this offseason, and it doesn't make a lot of sense because they did absolutely the best they could do with what they had. And not just that, I think the 49ers even got better this offseason and are ready for a Super Bowl run. The 49ers first realized that they needed to upgrade their defensive tackle spot, especially if they were going to go against the Eagles over and over. So they went ahead and got the best defensive tackle in Javon Hargrave and brought him over to the 49ers. And while Hargrave is a solid run supporter, what really sets him apart is his ability to go and get the quarterback, which is exactly what you need if you're competing with Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Additionally, in this draft, they picked up Robert Beal Jr., and this guy is an absolute speedster who's going to be able to get after the quarterback consistently at the NFL level, I believe. First, he's going to work with Chris Kasarik, who's the best defensive line coach in the entire league. And he had one of the fastest first steps, and the 49ers know exactly what to do with that because in 2019, they had a player in Dee Ford who was extremely fast, much like Bill. And that's not the only way the 49ers solidified their roster this offseason. They also picked up a kicker in this draft in Jake Moody, and this guy can kick from everywhere and probably has a stronger leg than Robbie Gould. So the kickoff for the 49ers are probably going to be getting better and more touchbacks. This is also very important for a playoff team like the 49ers who are looking to win the Super Bowl because often these playoff games come down to only a field goal. So your kicker is vital. Additionally, the 49ers found the safety of the future and maybe even the present in Jair Brown. They have Tashawn Gibson who played phenomenally last year back there, but Brown is a real ball hawk. He reminds me a ton of Talanoa Hufanga, very instinctual and runs a lot quicker than you think. Speaking of the secondary, we can't overlook the importance of adding Steve Wilks, a DB-minded coach, meaning the 49ers secondary should improve, and that really has been the weakness for the 49ers. Finally, one of the biggest reasons I think the 49ers are ready for a Super Bowl run is their quarterback, Brock Purdy. And while Brock Purdy is coming off a UCL tear, he is starting to throw in early June, and his rehab is going very well according to all sources. Purdy was able to read the defense efficiently and distribute the ball effectively. He also used his lateral quickness and just his quick ability inside the pocket to make a bunch of guys miss, leading to huge plays down the field. And not just that, it looked like Kyle Shanahan's playbook opened up more than it has opened up with Jimmy Garoppolo. He was pulling out all these play action plays he wouldn't call for Jimmy, and Brock Purdy was hitting them. And Kyle Shanahan having trust in his quarterback will help the 49ers win the Super Bowl because eventually he will have to rely on Purdy's arm. And every game Purdy started and didn't have a significant injury, he went undefeated. So I don't know how you argue with those results. Also, the 49ers are just the most stacked team in the entire league. Let's just go over their offense for a second. You have Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, and Brandon Ayuk, not to mention the other players they added through the draft like Ronnie Bell, and through undrafted free agency like Isaiah Winstead. You can also go to the defensive side of the ball, and there's just a ton of talent over there. Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, and you also picked up a great linebacker, much like Azeez Al-Shaair and D. Winters. I don't see how this unit gets weaker. I think the 49ers got stronger this offseason, and that's pretty impressive considering they didn't have a couple first-round picks. Overall, the 49ers are one of the toughest teams to beat, and this is why I think they're finally built for the Super Bowl and to win it all with Purdy. What do you guys think? Do you think the 49ers can win the Super Bowl this year, or is that being too optimistic? Let me know down in the comment section. It would also mean a ton if you subscribed and liked this video. Thank you guys so much.